Hi guys, welcome back to my new video. So, what I'm going to talk about today is God while I put my makeup on. So, I'm going to use this as a mirror. Okay, so let's start with the hydrating cream. I think that's a lot, but okay. Okay, so I want to talk about my journey that I've had with God and how important I think to believe in God and explain what God is for me. So first I want to start with explaining what God is for me. So God for me is an energy. It's a light full of love, full of happiness, full of gratitude. And so God is not a person. God for me, I'm gonna start my contour. Something happened here. I forgot to close it. I don't know what. Anyways, so as I was saying, it's very hard to do things at the same time for me. Anyways, so yeah, God is a light. God is love. God is an energy for me. Okay, and God is not a person. He's not boy or girl. Like, yeah, it's not boy or girl. He's an energy. He's not a person. Fuck. Or I think what is or an I don't know, an animal. He is an energy full of love, happiness, light. Anyways, yes, after having repeated this for 10 times, I want to talk about now my story, like how I started believing in God. So, like when I was born, like since I was little, when I was younger. I'm getting very confused here. So let's start by saying that I think I'm putting way too many creams on my face, but I forgot that I'm also putting this glow screen. My face is super glowing. Anyways, if I'm able to open it. Anyways, I was saying that. So my father's part of the family is very religious, like very like olden days Christian type, that like they think that if you act in a certain way, if you're a certain person, you will go to hell. I don't know if I can say this on here, but I think so. And but it's something that they just like, it's not like they decided to believe this way. They believe this because their family has believed this and stuff, and so it's kind of a generational thing. It's not something they actually stop and think God exists, and like what is God and stuff. Like for them it's like they obviously just see God as a, not obviously, but they see God as a white male with a white beard. And if you do certain things, if you are a certain person, you will be hurt. Anyways, and like my mom, part of the family, she is Christian too. She believes in God, and but not in the way of my grandparents on the side of my dad. She has always brought us to church since we were children, and So I grew up believing in God, okay, in Jesus, but like I was just believing it because my mom believed it, and I mean, because she raised us going to church and stuff, and actually she brought us to a really, really wonderful church. It was an American church, Episcopalian church, here where I live, that is not in the US. And I do not see what I'm doing. Wait a second. And but she did not believe that if you did certain things, you will go to hell. If you're a certain person, you'll go to hell. And I'm gonna look at myself here. But then after a few years, I kind of started like believing in God only because I had this fear that something would happen to me if I didn't believe in God, okay? And so when I became a little bit older, when I was a teenager, a young teenager, I stopped believing in God. And mainly because I saw it like I saw God in a negative way. I saw God how my grandparents see him, and I really didn't like that, which was like how I said before, if you do bad things, you go to hell. If you like, I'm gonna just be straightforward and say, like, for example, they think that if someone is gay, they'll go to hell, okay? And so obviously I do not think that way, and my mom does not think that way, my family does not think that way, all my grandparents, absolutely not. And because my grandparents are very old-fashioned, but obviously it's not an excuse at all. And so because I did not believe that, because I thought that was a very, like, not a good thing, bad thing, I kind of started seeing God as something negative. I didn't believe in him. And what I mainly believed in was the universe. Also, I saw God kind of as a negative concept. Also, because everyone, like, who I, like, my grandparents, always talking about them. Most people see God as I mean, not most, but lots of people see God as a male figure, white. And that made me feel kind of like, I mean, this is kind of difficult. The words, guys. I don't know how to explain this, but that made me feel like I live in a world created by man, like, I don't know, like, not like human, but man, and like yeah. And so I thought as a negatively, and instead what I started to believe in was the universe, like the universe is an energy, which is basically the same as God. Is it before I saw God as a bad concept. So I started believing in the universe, and so like the law of attraction and all of that, which like it's not like I don't believe it anymore, but like there is no God, and what exists is the universe. Like, now, yeah, obviously universe exists, but like I replaced God with the universe. And when I manifested like asking to the universe. I don't know if you guys want the name of my products, like Sephora blush and Sephora contour and NYX concealer. Can't stop oneself. Anyways, and yeah, I believed in the universe for a long time, And then actually this year I was watching this YouTuber, and she started talking about God, about how important it is to believe in God. And I was like, I really tried, okay? But I was like, I kept having that thought about how I see God um as a bad concept, okay? And actually, after I actually texted her, this YouTuber, she responded and she was really nice. But I really like tried to think I sorry notification. I really tried to think positively about God. I really tried to convince myself that God is not a person, God is an energy, He is light and He is love. And it actually did not take me long to actually convince myself for that to that. And once I like started believing in God, and when I manifested, I asked God, and I started talking to God. I started feeling more, like I started feeling way more close to Him. Like before, for me, God was universe, and um I didn't feel as close to it as I feel now, as close to God when I start believing in God. And like when I started believing in God, I actually felt this feeling of love and light and peace. And like even yesterday, for example, I was writing in my diary, and I was talking to God. I was like writing to Him, and wait, I forget now what I have to put. Oh, wait a second. So I went to get my new eye pencil, which is Corf. What the? Where is it? Okay, here it is. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah. So wait, I'll read you now a second this little thing that I wrote in my diary to God last night. So, I'm not gonna read the top part because it's kind of personal, but just writing about you, I feel joy, and I cannot read my writing. I cannot read my writing. Just writing about you, I feel joy and something, and it is magical. You are joy and love. I am so grateful that I believe in you. I'm so happy that now I believe in you. Can you please? No, that's personal too. So yeah, I don't know if reading this helps you, but wait a second. So I was saying, that wait. I think I should have put eyeshadow first on, but anyway. Okay, great. If I remember what I was saying, because I got a call and so I interrupted the video. Oh my god, guys, I can't believe I can't remember what I said. I mean, I was talking about God and how I was talking to him last night, and yeah, he makes me feel joy. Like, yeah, literally writing to him. I don't know if I was saying this, but I think so. Writing to him made me just like, I hadn't like written to him like in a while. I like usually think. I was thinking about him and stuff. I was writing, and I literally felt really this feeling of joy and happiness. And okay, I felt this feeling. Oh shit. Yeah, joy and happiness and love. And so I'm very, very grateful and happy that I started to believe in him. I'm very happy that I like saw that that God isn't something bad, but that God is actually helping me. So I told you about my experience because I hope it helps you. Because lots of people probably are in the same situation. They see God in a negative way, and I just want to let you know that I felt the same way, but I arrived to the point where I convinced myself that it wasn't like that, and in fact it isn't, because like also because I read a little bit of the start of the Bible, at the beginning of the Bible, and also the Bible is has some misogynist, like very sexist things, okay? But we have to remember that the Bible is something that was written by a man in a long time ago. I don't remember when, do not ask me. Obviously, yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, was written a long, long time ago, okay? And so, and it's an interpretation of some, it was interpreted by a man. So, it's not like it was written by God. And so obviously it's a little bit sexist. That obviously that is not okay, but it's like that. The Bible. What was I saying? Well, yeah, and so I hope, I mean, for me, the universe is exactly the same thing. So, I was saying that, basically, what I believe that the universe is exactly what I believe that God is right now. Is that not now, by actually believing in God, I feel much more close to Him. And so yeah, I advise you to start believing in God, and not because your family doesn't actually think about it. And yes, obviously believe in whatever God you want. God can be whatever you want. Believe in whatever religion you want to believe in. Not in whatever religion you feel part of. And and yes, obviously if you believe in the universe, that is perfectly okay too. This is just, I want to share this video because there might be people that were in my same situation. This video might help them to start believing in God. And yes, I first have to finish my video though and put on. So this is my powder, face powder, setting powder, which is the NYX one. My mascara, yeah. Ooh, I just dropped that one. If I'm able to, okay, there we go. Opening my Benefit, like, eyebrow fixing thing. this I just like literally put on randomly. I don't know. Okay, now my mascara on. So, meanwhile, I'm gonna think about something else to say about God. Obviously, there's much more that I have to know about God. Someone has recommended me 2 books about God that I haven't read yet. But yeah, once I know even more about God, I'll tell you. Like, for now, it's just me starting to believe in God and feeling God. I actually feel Him. I feel His energy, His light, and it's a wonderful feeling. That is why I think, like, I give you the advice if you want to, if you think, if you have the same, like, not mindset, like, if you want to, like, believing in God makes you feel this wonderful feeling that, like, this makes me even believe even more in God. Like, I started to believe in Him, then I felt this feeling, and so I'm like, he does actually exist. This energy and light does actually exist. And when I manifest talking to God, and I actually feel like the manifestation works more than before when I manifested to the universe. And obviously, I'm making this video, like, talking about what God is for me, but I'm not saying I don't want to tell you what to do. I'm not saying you have to believe in God, you have to believe in this and that. No, you believe in whatever you want. I'm just, like, telling you this in case you were in my same situation. And I really hope this video helps you. And also, I've always wanted to do a get ready with me video, makeup tutorial, whatever. Even though, I'm, like, not great at putting makeup. Like, I don't know. I like how it looks, but it's like I'm great at putting on makeup. Actually, I have this NYX concealer. I don't know if it's the base I used, but I don't know if you can see from here, but if, like, I can see you can kind of see it here, and I don't like it. So once I finish, I'm gonna change always to NYX, because yeah, I passed from talking to God, talking about makeup, and it's always to NYX brand, because they're really good. They're vegan and they're good for acne prone skin. So yeah, as soon as well, I'm actually not finished, but I'm gonna end my video like it's finished. But today I'm gonna let my mascara dry and then go over with these, and then put a little bit more on. And yes, I know. Wait a second, I'm getting my lip jelly, whatever it's called. If I can manage it. I just put it in my purse today while I was going somewhere. I always lose, like, oh my god, I've lost so many lip pencils. I still have to buy new lip pens. For now, I'm using this. Actually, I don't remember what I was saying before this. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I do fold my lashes with mascara on. But actually nothing has ever happened to my lashes. It's because I'm very careful when I, like, take it off. When I, like, my eyes have mascara, my lashes have mascara on it, and then I fold them, and then when I, like, take off this, I'm like, do it really slow, because I obviously don't want my lashes to come off. Anyways, for lipstick, which is jelly lipstick, it's Kiko. Kiko is so underrated. I love it. It's really, really good. Anyways, oh, and if you guys are seeing a little bit of glow there, it's because I added this Douglas liquid eyeshadow, but I use it for my cheeks actually. I'm not gonna put another highlighter on. I don't feel like putting highlighter on. So yes, this is my final look. almost final. I just have to fold them, but I'm gonna end the video. So goodbye, beautiful people. I hope this video helped whoever it has to help, and tell me if you liked the get ready with me video. I really enjoyed them, so tell me if you want me to make another one. Be grateful, love yourself, and I hope this video helps you. Bye. Oh, and my let me go. Oh, I also put a little bit of eyeliner. I don't know, I might blend a little bit more my eyeshadow, but yeah. Bye, beautiful people. I send love. Hi guys, so I forgot to add something that I just thought about to add, which is that when I, like I said at the beginning of the video, when I was smaller, I would pray. I would deeply, like, not deeply, but like believe in God and pray a lot, because, and I did it not because I actually believed in God, but because I was afraid. I had this big fear of that I would die, or that people around me would die, and so that's why I prayed. And obviously do that if you have fears, like if you want to protect someone, protect yourself, do pray, but do it when you actually believe in God. Like, do it actually believing in him. Like, I did not I, like, if I think about it, I did it only because I was scared. No, you have to actually believe in God. Also because, like, it's not nice to just, like, ask God for something just when you need something, and then for the rest of the time just don't believe in him. No. Like, as I said before, yes, believe, yes, pray, but pray because also because you actually believe in him, and pray not only when you need something, but pray also when you are in a phase of your life in which you are totally happy. Always, like, if you're a believer, if you're a believer, always believe in him and think about him and talk to him. Don't just do it when you need something. So, yes, this is what I wanted to add. So, bye guys. Send you love, send you happiness. I hope this video helped you. Bye, beautiful.